Good morning. Today is Wednesday, September 5, 2018. I sit here today thinking about life, the decisions I've made, and just feel good, I guess. I mean, I'm okay. I feel happy. I mean, not happy right now, but I feel okay, which is good. I mean, I'm not like suffering, so it's okay. The grind is the grind. We have another class today. My biggest concern right now is I don't really have much planned for today. I haven't been really I've been taking care of myself, but things that are there's a couple of things slipping up. I haven't really been taking care around the house, so the house is a little bit of a mess. I haven't been really taking care of the classroom, just because it's just kind of I don't know. I guess I've just been lazy. At the same time, I've just been sitting down after the day of class. Yeah. And I can't explain it, but I'm so tired. And I'm not physically tired. That's the thing. There's just another sort of tired. Like, I can get as much sleep as I need and all that stuff. I'm just tired. I don't know. And maybe it's just because I've been moved the past 6 years, like teaching is not easy, but the first 3 years of this is actually the first year where I don't actually have to get I don't actually get evaluations from any sort of principal or anything like that. So it's a chance for me to have a breather and just to let myself collect myself and just to take a rest. So I would say that as a result of basically 6 years worth of or 5 years worth of evaluation cycles and reflections and all this stuff about being a teacher, I found myself become a better teacher, but I do find myself exhausted at the same time. I've been so caught up with the thought of I'm not a good teacher because these numbers don't say so, or I am only a beginner and I know the basics. And hearing that for 5 years is exhausting. And this time I'm not going to be tested on that, so things have been different. It's just I'm going at my own pace. At the same time, I'm also very exhausted just because, I don't know, it's just I'm tired of feeling that way. I guess I'm tired of feeling of feeling like I'm always a bad teacher. Why does that matter? I've been reading that. I read that book, The Subtle Art of Not Giving an F. And then my friend suggested that I start reading up on the actual stuff, because it that book actually is like a pop culture kind of thing, but it alludes to a concept known as Stoicism. It was really founded by this guy, or not really founded, but it was really kind of popularized by this guy named Marcus Aurelius. I think Marcus Aurelius, an old this Roman Stoicism, and I gotta see what that's all about. And I feel like that's where I'm trying to. That's why I'm feeling I'm feeling good, but I'm not feeling bad. So I'm in the middle. It's because I feel I know this is my lot in life. This is what I've picked, and that's the thing. I've chosen everything I've gotten up to this point, and I choose to let myself rest, despite being so tired. I'll be here every day, but I'm also going to be resting my mind from all the stress of worrying about being a good teacher, all that stuff. Honestly, here's the thing. I have a hard time believing my own self. I always have to use a metric from an external metric. The basic thing, before all this stuff came, I'm pretty sure what mattered is that a teacher was here to teach the kids. It wasn't the fact that the teacher was here to show off to some suits and be look at me, I showed all my standards over here. Look at me, I can do think, pair, share. Look at me, I can do a numbered heads activity with my kids, and it's only my first year. Wow, I'm so impressive. I don't know. I'm so tired of that. I'm tired of I'm tired of that kind of stuff. I just want to be a teacher. I just want to teach. And then from what it looks of it, me doing all the basics is it's fine. The kids have been like thinking that I'm like one of their like they enjoy me as their teachers. They think that I'm one of the better teachers that they've had, and it's like that's great. And honestly, like there's no real secret to it. I just show up every day and do my job, and then that's it. I'm nice to them and stuff like that. Do you really, I don't know. Oh my God, I'm actually getting a little passionate about this. It's just like that's it. I just show up every day. I'm nice to them. If they're failing, I'll tell them they're failing, and then I'll give them another chance. You know, I don't know. It's just when did okay? I can't just say when did teaching get complicated because I've only been teaching 6 years, so I don't know, right? I don't know the context. Like, teaching right now is changing, right? But like, and I'm just I am like literally a part of the change. I am not part of the old guard, right? Um, so I don't know that stuff, but I was a student when those old guard teachers were there, you know. I never noticed. I never noticed think, pair, shares, or all that stuff. I just noticed, hey, this is a pretty interesting story. We're gonna write about it. Okay, that sounds cool. We're gonna take a test on the vocabulary. Okay, fine. Was this teacher mean to me and made me feel good about myself, or made me feel good about myself? That's the stuff that stuck. I'm not gonna be like I don't know. I honestly cannot tell you like a time that a teacher split me up in a group and said, "Oh, let's do think, pair, share." I don't know. I don't know, man. Not saying those like strategies don't work. They do, but like as a teacher that's been at it for 6 years, especially middle school, I just really think that like I gotta take a step back to the basics because like I some of that stuff I feel like isn't sustainable. As a professional, I really think that certain strategies are not as sustainable as they're made out to be, particularly because of the teacher's morale, the time he or she's been in it, and all that stuff. They don't need to show off and stuff. And I'm starting to, geez, listen to me. I'm starting to become like one of those really opinionated teachers because I know, throughout the years, I've met a lot of teachers, right? A lot of them who have been teaching for a long time have opinions about today's current teaching culture, and that's fine. But I'm hearing myself talk. I'm like, goodness gracious me. When I was in my first year, I was like all about innovating. Second year, all about innovating. Third year, innovating. Fourth year, I was like, I'll try my best. Fifth year, I was like, I got so caught up that I got yelled at by a student and just, she got really angry. And that'll always stick with me, I think. That's just always going to be a thing. And I guess this is the source of it. Was like, was my clench too tight for that student? I don't know. Anyway, I've gone on for 8 minutes about this. But I don't know. I honestly don't know if it makes sense. Like, for me, all that matters is I show up for the kids and do my job, turn the grades in. I'm not going to compare myself to any other teacher or anything like that. I'm not going to worry about evaluations. That's it. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.